MovieWeb.com.
It's compact, it's safe, it's comfortable, everything you want in a new liver. The price, $756,000.
Let me just reassure you that our credit department will find a plan that fits your lifestyle.
He'll sign it. Everybody signs it.
But what they don't tell you is if you can't pay the bills, some union man will break into your house and reclaim our property.
I can pay.
Sorry, that's not my department.
Live up. What are you, hanging out at AA meetings?
We got a time bomb.
My name's Remy. That's my best friend, Jake. We grew up together, and now we work together.
Yeah, a job's a job.
And of course, this movie sort of follows in the tradition that goes back to 1984, Brave New World, through Blade Runner and AI, where where they had the oppressive dystopia. Why do you think we're so pessimistic about the future?
I don't know if there's a pessimism as much as a kind of realism. I think sometimes what's interesting about those sort of worlds is that they highlight human failings and put them in a more satirical light, which I think there's an element of that in this film. And the humor can sometimes be the caution.
But what's pessimistic, though, actually, is it's not, because in most of those films, the person always wins out in the end. I mean, in those films, they're fighting the oppressive government, which there are oppressive governments. We've dealt with them in our own country as well as, all over the world. But in these films, good.
Alice, in this movie, you get to be the femme fatale who is literally not all that she seems. What was the most exciting thing about getting to play that type of role?
Being able to have so many tricky organs. No, I'm kidding. I think she's a wonderful character. She's really a strong woman that have been through different weird, hard moments in her life, and she just needs to keep going. And I think her loneliness just brought her more strength than anything. It's a great character. She goes through so much things like in the journey, and when she meets Jude Law character Remy, she just bond with him. I think she can see, she recognizes herself in him. So I think it's a strong character to play. Thank you for the femme fatale, though. I loved it. Yes. But yeah, it was a great character to play. I think it's a lot of fun because she is. That's the thing. She's a tough cookie. She's a strong girl. She's a really, really hard one to get.
I mean, in different countries, they've shown that there's a market for people who need certain organs and stuff. I didn't do research in that area, though. I didn't follow.
No, we both sort of like creating a bedrock of reality. So we the scene in the tank was really important to us, creating this past that you believe these guys have been trained and had seen pretty awful things in combat. I liked. We both wanted to look efficient, or at least to have a sense of surgery. So we saw some operations just to feel like we had given that world a little nod, and we worked out.
We trained,
We trained and worked out the fight scenes a lot meticulously, so we didn't look like fools. But it was a sort of composite of all of those elements to make the guys believable.
Yeah.
You actually have a lot of experience in martial arts, and I
have some.
Yeah. I was wondering what specific disciplines you brought to the staging of the fight scenes.
Well, these guys were amazing. Jeff LaMotta and Hero. I mean, they were such great. They're Kali guys, so they do a lot of Filipino arts, and so that was really great. And they worked with the sticks with me a lot, and they worked with you with the knives and stuff, so you can work. Because I didn't really do any knife work or anything. He did all the knife work. So I just brought the few things of that particular style. I have studied a little bit, so that was kind of fun for me. But then you try to learn all these new things, and you try to figure out how to do it in the context of the scene.
A lot of impressive hardware in the film. Is when I know what your favorite weapon or gadget was.
I just like the blackjack knife. I got to love that blade so much.
I guess the cattle pry, which is pretty rudimentary, was pretty fun for me. Click,
Yeah.
Really nice.
Both of them, I've been fan of them, like of their work for a long time. So having the chance to be on a movie with them, it's an honor. I felt really, really happy with the chance. And the two of them, they're so serious, really generous and kind and gentle and fun. They are really, really fun. Jude is really, really a wonderful guy. So I had a blast.
Take me out of the system.
Give me your heart. Or we could come up with a plan that fits your, now is yours. End it, Jake. Now.
I'm not letting you go.
I can't go back.
Repo Man.